Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Jason. In this video, we're going to be talking about the things that we're seeing going on in China that is affecting the prices of course, all cryptocurrencies, but mainly it's targeting Bitcoin for the most part. It's targeting the mining. It's targeting these whole blockchain stocks we talk about here on this channel. And this is something that we really do need to be talking about because, in my opinion, I think that what's probably going on is a bit more fear that is just going on in the market. I don't think that what we're seeing is really that big of a concern. I think these are possibly the same issues that are being addressed here in the United States, but people are taking it a little bit more cautiously when they hear it from China and not when they hear it from the United States. So I just want to be talking about that, reading an article that I just recently saw and want to just give my opinions on everything. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor and please be sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate that like button as always, because it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and helps spread these videos to more people that might find it interesting. Also, subscribe if you have not already. And if you're interested in helping out this channel and becoming a Patreon, I have one. The link is in the description. There's a private Discord attached to the Patreon. Thank you to everybody that has joined that. Now let's get to it. So quick little overview here at the time I'm filming this on May 22nd. We can see that pretty much the majority of all the cryptocurrencies, especially the altcoins, are all down. We got Bitcoin up a little bit at the moment that I'm making this video. And to take a look at how the blockchain stocks closed on Friday, May 21st, what we can see is that they were all down quite a bit as well. So first, let's get to what is affecting cryptocurrencies in China. And one of the biggest things is how the Chinese government is looking to crack down on Bitcoin mining and crypto mining in general. Now, this article here from decrypt.co, it says Bitcoin crashes 12% as China reiterates mining crackdown. The Financial Committee in China has emerged with news that it will crack down on Bitcoin mining within the country. The note released also includes a wide range of other financial risk. And so that's a big concern of theirs is that, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are very disruptive to the financial industry. And now all that's really going on at the moment in China is that the China Financial Committee has added Bitcoin mining as a key sector to monitor in an attempt to resolutely prevent and control financial risk. So it's not a complete ban or anything that's going on at the moment. It's right now they're looking more so into it and figure out how are they going to be able to add more control to crypto mining, which is a bit of a concern for SOS and the Nine and other cryptocurrency companies that are there in China. Now, the report includes a laundry list of other activities beyond Bitcoin mining, including the reform of small and medium-sized financial institutions, duly effects of illegal securities activities, and effectively respond to imported inflation. Now, this is the first time that the State Council has explicitly spoken out on Bitcoin mining. So some things to be concerned about, but also at the same time, nothing to go too crazy about to really trigger that much of a large sell-off, because they're not saying they're going to completely get rid of Bitcoin mining. Right now, they're just kind of doing the same thing that the U.S. government is doing, and they're saying they're going to be looking more into it. Now, a few days prior to that being said, there was this other report that came out of China, which had also dropped the price of Bitcoin down to $30,000, which it had recovered a bit from since then. Now, at that time, a group of 3 payments and financial associations reiterated the central bank's initial ban from 2017. The 3 associations were the National Internet Finance Association of China, the China Banking Association, and the Payment and Clearing Association of China. Sources suggest that the latest crackdown on Bitcoin mining will be limited to operations that are not using hydroelectric power. So that has to do with the whole power consumption of the crypto mining, which I also think that this is nothing to really be cautious of. And that just kind of leads back to those tweets that Elon Musk made about energy consumption in the whole crypto mining in general. So China's just also basically saying the same thing there. And that's something that is already being addressed within the whole blockchain space, is better alternatives for cleaner energy, trying to get those energy costs down because it's very expensive to get energy from sources that use coal and all that. So that's an area that's already being changed as it is. So I think as time goes on, we won't really be seeing cryptocurrencies being mined that are using things like coal or any other fossil fuels that could be producing pollution. It's just going to be cheaper anyways to be using more greener alternatives as it is. And then it goes on to say the number of coal-powered mining outfits in China is significant. A flooded coal mine in Xinjiang region last month triggered a steep drop in Bitcoin hash rate, the metric used to determine how much processing power the Bitcoin network uses. So these particular operations that they're talking about in this article in China, they're not the ones that I'm invested into and not the ones that I'm talking about here on this channel. These are possibly more so like smaller operations, or it could even be larger operations, but they're not publicly traded companies that trade here in the United States. So for me, the way that I'm pretty much understanding everything that China is having a problem with as far as cryptocurrencies mostly surrounds the mining of Bitcoin and the energy consumption that is being used for it. And that's just trickling down from the top, the main number one cryptocurrency, and leading into everybody else and causing the sell-offs that we're seeing. And it doesn't really sound like that's something to be too concerned about, because China is talking a little bit about the whole financials of the cryptocurrencies, but they're mostly kind of targeting the whole energy consumption side of it. And so if that's the problem that they're having, then I think if they're going to make restrictions on maybe the smaller organizations that are mining Bitcoin and not using the cleaner energy sources, I think that could be a good thing for the companies that we talk about, because we know that the ones that we talk about, Mara, Riot, SOS, the Nine, CleanSpark, Hive Blockchain, they're going for much cleaner sources for energy. They're trying to get their costs down for energy consumption, and that's already a direction that they're going, and we know how they're all expanding. So this could be something that can actually benefit these larger companies and take the whole blockchain mining into a more mainstream side of it, because it sounded like it can still be done in China. That's not the problem. It's just they don't want the energy consumption to be from these more fossil fueled energy sources to be providing that energy for them. So if that is the issue, then I think that this could be something that could be very beneficial, and then we could be seeing that these cryptocurrencies can start trending back up. But right now, there's just a lot of people that are bearish on this because of that, and that's just creating a lot of fear in the market. But that's just my takeaway. I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. So anyways, with that being said, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. New videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video coming very soon.